grow weary of seeing places like this. Are they moving? They seem to react to us. Are you all right? We need to get you back to the lodge. never quite been able to think of New Atlantis as home. Though I suppose I should.
It sometimes amuses me to think about what goes on here, right under the United Colonies collective
Crix's
homes.
bones. Look at you.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna start doing some scans. Like,
We were right about the anomaly, weren't we? Tip our ears on the... An entire building generating a signature just like the...
Vladimir, look at these readings. Cardiovascular and neurological levels.
I think we're going to need a little demonstration. Mind putting the paces to it? Everyone saw that, right?
Like a literal gift from...
And also the most practical consequence of our little venture.
Got no old shipwise for this one. Going to just call weird, weird. So we have artifacts, a temple, and this power.
But we do not understand the connections. We need addition.
Can we find more of them?
Already picked one up from the scans. Matches another one of the artifacts we found. In theory, there might be one temple for each. But sifting through all the signs to identify a match is tricky. Impossible if we don't have the right artifact to compare. And even then, it's a strong theory. Couldn't find that planetary anomaly without the data from the artifact. We'll need... You'd still need to cross-reference the artifacts we have with the data from... Not all at once. You'll need to take the home voyage after you found each one. Should hopefully have more potentials. Don't think it's just Fortune's laugh that this temple responded to you. The artifacts, the visions, this power you've gotten, all seems plenty to think about. Anyway, catch a smile out there. I'll work on finding planet anomalies that match the other.
Sarah... the best possible person to be running Constellation at a time like... Take note. Everyone here... It's exciting to see this little venture paying off, but... The artifacts were one thing, but this... Well... Can you imagine if word of this got out? If you thought it was a challenge to find artifacts... Imagine doing it with everyone else in the settled systems. We need to figure out what this all means before someone else does. I guess we should be grateful we seem to be ahead of the pack, as it were. So far, no indications that it... Let's just hope that doesn't change with this... You're doing Constellation proud.
Ever since I got here, this has felt like home. Well, Constellation's been around forever, more than 50 years now. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. And he was the one who got this. It's a shame he isn't here to see this. Before I say anything, I need to clarify that I have no formal medical training. So with that in mind, I know I said the scans weren't normal, but I would differentiate that from dangerous or... I plan on keeping an eye on you, but you seem to have adapted to the changes. You're feeling... Then, depending on what different means, we do some more scans, talk it over with the group, and make a decision. But let's not get ahead of our... I'm not a doctor, but I do have eyes. I have no reason to expect anything that drastic will happen. But we are in uncharted waters here. I guess you'd just be extra handy to have. Okay, well, if I were a doctor, I would absolutely advise against that for a variety of reasons. But I'll take it as a positive sign. For now, just relax. We're all behind you, and we'll take care of you if we need to. And if you wake up in the middle of the night to find me standing over you, taking scans or drawing blood, just take it in stride. I'm kidding, I wouldn't do that. Oh gosh, no, I mean, that's flattering, but until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work. Well, right now, nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about. Speaking of, if you're going to be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic. There's a galaxy chock full of resources. The more data I have, and if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pocket. Great, let's see what you have. Of course, there's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed. Stay safe, okay?
Sore. One too many squats. Stretches the mind to the far ends. Not sure neat is the word. Heart-stopping. Won't put the faults to you there. When you're outside, all-known understanding of how things work. Anyway, we'll be with you as we all figure what this means. Artifacts sure keep being... Let's deal. Draw the words another time, then.
What is it? Yes, of course. Honestly, I can't. So many years have been driven by survival in intense circumstances. I do enjoy combat training, though I suppose that is hardly the answer. You have given me something to consider. I have done so in the past, when necessary. But I am not the best pilot, and it seems prudent to apply my skills where they are. And that, I think, has worked out. You might find I have never been surrounded by such a remarkable group of people. It has been a very long time since I have been some. There are worlds beyond count out there, but thank you for asking.
So, yes. Goodbye.
Of all the places we've lived, this is my favorite.
I figured it would be years until I saw you again. And here you are. I hope you don't mind, but I figured the lodge was I just had to see it.
Oh, this place is everything I am. Do you know I dreamt of joining? I have some vids of when I was, 12 in my Constellation Halloween outfit. But I found space so fascinating. I guess I still find it. Then you get that from me, dear. But I'll let your father talk before he bursts.
I was playing poker with the Dean of Engineering, and he had this collectible revolver framed. And when we worked together to get the piece clean and restored. She fires beautifully now.
I swear, your father was acting like...
May I present to you Sir Malcolm Livingston's personal sidearm. He was chair of Constellation about 50 years ago. Oh, I'm no expert, but he was some sort of... Near the end of his life, he grew fast. He wound up being a benefactor of Constellation and chaired it before he died. The stories make him seem colorful. I think I'd like him. I hope it keeps you safe. If not, maybe get a... Well, we'll let you get back. Miss Noel said we could look around a little. Ms. Noel, would it be all right if I brought cookies next time?
I hope Barrett makes it back to us. Great, let's see. See you later.
This is all
Actually,
exciting,
Mr.
but you and me both. Obviously, we don't know anything for certain, at least not yet, but there sure seems to be a connection between these. So it would follow that someone or something built them. You said it. Not, I'll concede it's a possibility, but it's only 1 in a million. As much as we'd like to, we can't jump. I've been repeating it over and over in my head, like a mantra. If I don't, we just need to focus on our next steps. More research, documenting our findings, and not jumping to conclusions. Take care of yourself.
Captain, do you require my assistance? Hello. I am relieved. Goodbye for now.